problems or guidelines to get you off of the sidelines, okay? Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets with me, your host Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to talk about getting your stuff together, getting your sheet together, getting your sheet together, your paper sheet, okay? And the first thing I want to start off with is the fundamentals of business, okay? I'm going to do a quick story. When I was at Georgia State University, I took a computer information systems course by a man named James Sen. As I speak, his picture is on the screen, okay? That was my professor. I talked with him. His class was hard. All we had was 2 tests, and then that's it. If you failed one test, you failed the class. I remember thinking about this, man. I have to focus on every class, and I remember stuff from that class. I remember talking about friction. I remember talking about how he said the essence of a business is finding a need and filling it, okay? For example, the neighborhood I lived in, one day, a long time ago, I went to get a haircut. The haircut was like $30, all right? You may be thinking to yourself, and first let me start by saying this. This video is about getting your stuff together. The first thing you gotta understand is that you gotta set the table for this. The table for having a successful self-employment venture is finding a need and filling, okay? It's the table, it's the framework, it's the foundation of the skyscraper that you're building to get things off the ground, okay? Find a need and fill it. Now let's go back to my barbershop example. The barbershop was expensive. You could live in an area where barbershops are $30, $40. You can say, you know what? People don't wanna pay that much for a haircut. You can literally go to Walmart, buy some clippers, and become a barber, okay? Find a need. There's a need for decent haircuts at a decent price, okay? In your area, there are decent haircuts at an exorbitant price, okay? Another example could be, there's people in your neighborhood who can't find affordable houses in your area, but they want to live in that nice area. You could be a real estate investor, be like, I know how to find cheap houses in a nice area that people can afford. You found the need. People want to find houses in a nice area that are affordable, okay? And then you fill it with your information, your knowledge, your experiences, okay? That's the first foundation of getting everything together, is finding a need and filling it. Thank you, James Sen, for blessing me with that information. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about, when in terms of getting your business together, you got to have 3 things, okay? You got to have a purpose, you got to have a mission, and you got to have a vision, okay? Your purpose is why you do it, okay? Your mission is what you want to accomplish, and your vision is who you want to be in the future, okay? These things are called getting your business together. Like your business, like a body, it's like a world. It's all those things that are going to help you, okay? And then you've got to know the 5 aspects of a business. Or I'm trying to give you a lot. I'm doing a brain dump today. You see my shirt? This shirt saves lives. I'm trying to save y'all's lives. All right, Jesus saved my life so I can help others. So just giving out this free game to bless y'all. But the 5 aspects of our business are product, marketing, money, people, and administration, okay? So on top of having a purpose, vision, and a mission, you got to have your product. That's what you're offering. If you're a barbershop, that's your product. You got to have marketing, you got to know how to sell. You got to have, you got to deal with the money, the accounting, all that stuff, taxes, product, marketing, money, and people. And you got to employ people. Because I'm self-employed, I've never employed someone. I'm not going to speak on employing people because I've never done that. I can only give you my advice for the clients that I've had, okay? And then administration is having everything. It's having the licenses. It's having the permits. If you work in one city, you have to have the permit to work there. And if you work in another city, you have to have the permits for that. These are all the things that are going to help you get your business together. And then on top of that, you got to have a routine. I hope you guys are seeing just how difficult it is being self-employed. Purpose, mission, vision, product, marketing, money, people, administration, routine. It's like being a pro athlete, okay? That's what being self-employed is like. I go to practice every day. Got to perform under high pressure situations, time-bound situations. I got to figure out stuff on the fly. If you watch a basketball or football game, there's no set way to do it. There's just like, it's read and react. That's what a lot of self-employment is. It's read and react, okay? The purpose of this video is to help you get your stuff together so you can be self-employed. And on top of that, you've got to be efficient. It's the carpet underneath the table for you being self-employed. It's being efficient. Remember, I've said on previous episodes, legal, ethical, moral, efficient. These are all things that can help you get your business together, okay? And then you've got to have honestly, I think you got to have a silent undertone. For me, I try to bring peace and prosperity to every business I have. So look, we've got product, marketing, money, people, mission, purpose, vision, okay? Administration. All these things are what it takes to be successfully self-employed. I speak from experience. If you don't have these things, you will go off the rails, okay? You got to put a lot of time in. A lot of people put time in, but then they end up losing it, okay? And please know it's a risk. Nothing fantastic happens without a risk, okay? And another thing is the money part. A lot of you guys are doing this for money. I'm telling you that when you focus on the result, you often don't get the result, okay? That's one of the secrets I've learned, is that a lot of people fall because they fall in love with money. If you fall in love with money, when you have clients that don't pay, you're gonna go off on them. You're gonna do short-sighted things, okay? You don't care about money. You're just like, I'm gonna do this to help you, okay? That's where you start from. Find a need and fill it, okay? Find a need and fill it, and then put everything together, okay? Put everything in your tool bag and get your stuff together so you can run. Be like a gazelle, okay? Be like a Usain Bolt, and you can just take off. Being successfully self-employed is difficult. But my friend, I'm doing it. And I want to help you to prosper, okay? Remember, as I sum up this video, the first thing you want to do when starting a business is that you got to find a need and fill it, okay? Find a problem in your neighborhood and be the solution to it, okay? Then after that, you got to have a purpose. In this order, you got to have a mission, you got to have a vision, okay? Then you got to set everything up: product, marketing, money, people, administration. I have never employed someone. I can't talk to you about employing people. I can't say about the product, marketing, money, and administration, okay? Then after that, you got to have a routine. Then after that, you got to ask yourself, is what I'm doing legal, ethical, moral, efficient? These are things I know that are trying to help you, okay? Because you can win, you can do this, but you got to understand that excellence equals money, okay? If you want money, you got to be excellent. And you're going to be excellent by getting all your stuff together, okay? It's worth it. It's worth the trouble. This has come from experience, reading books, just seeing other people, learning from under people, okay? And also certain things. When you go to employ someone, somebody told me, if you're ever friends with someone, or if you date someone, or if you employ someone, is that you want someone with the same visions, values. There's that word again, vision, and complementary qualities, okay? Someone who is your peanut butter, their jelly, and y'all can work together, okay? And lastly, as always, unsuccessful people, they make decisions based on where their current circumstances are. Oh man, I'm gonna start a business, I have no idea what to do, I'm just gonna go off of what I know, okay? If you do that, you're gonna lose. You gotta go after what works. And I've seen what works because I've been doing this for a while, okay? Another thing is that people want value immediately, okay? Think about it. I said on a previous video, if you want money, be money. People want money's instant impact. When someone gives you money, they expect instant gratification. You've got to get to the point where your shit is so together that you can give instant gratification. This is something that I struggle with right now. And I'm like, I have to get better at this if I want to expand. And the only impediment to expansion is you. I've literally seen that firsthand. Okay, this stuff is real, and you can successfully be self-employed, and if you have a job you hate, you can get out of it. I love my job. It's extremely difficult because of all the things I got to keep track of. But you can win. And knowing that it's up to you whether things happen, okay? And successful people, lastly, make decisions based on where they want to be, okay? Have a purpose, have a mission, have a vision. Be on top of your products, your marketing, your money, your people, your administration. Have a routine, ask if everything's lean, okay? And then come up with your own proprietary plan to make things work for you, okay? Whatever it is you do, find a need and fill it. That's the very first thing. Find a need and fill it, then get your shit together. Thank you so much. Bye.